I'll try to explain each one as we go. And again, one of the biggest things, the thing I can emphasize the absolute most about gadget plays is there's really only two things that you need to consider when you're doing a gadget play. First is strengths of your players. If you have guys that can do certain things, receivers that can throw, what quarterbacks that can catch, anything like that. But really, what we're really trying to do when we put in a gadget play is we're trying to take advantage of the particular defense that we think we're going to get. If there's something on film where we take a look at what their keys are, what their indicators are, and if we think we can quote unquote fool them with some type of false key to make them bite on a gadget play, that's really what we're looking at when we do these gadget plays. All right, so on this one, we've got a jet sweep action, which we're going to reverse to the split end, which is going to throw back to the quarterback. All right. So that's the first one we got here. So we got jet, reverse, throw it back to the quarterback on a quarterback wheel. All right. Let you see that one again. All right. So again, we got jet, reverse, throw it back to the quarterback. Sorry. All right. Take a look from behind here. Same thing, right? You see our quarterback leaking out there. Now he's loose down the sideline. All right. This one we got a double pass. All right. So we're going to throw a bubble screen to our slot receiver, who's then going to throw to our outside receiver on kind of like a stock and go, if you will. So you got to make sure that first pass goes backwards, obviously. Then get the second throw in there to our outside receiver. All right, here we got a little hook and lateral action. Okay, so we're going to throw a hitch to the split end. We're wheeling the back out of the backfield for the lateral. Hook and lateral is probably one of our favorites. We have it in all the time. We run it out of a couple different formations and different things. I've got a few of them in here for you that I'll show you. Okay, so throw the hitch to the split end, lateral to the running back. Take a look at that from behind. Real easy to see here from behind. You see 13 wheeling out. Easy lateral from our receiver. Got us out of a third and long there. All right, this one. All right, so we're going to run an end around to our tight end, who's then is going to throw to our outside receiver down the seam. All right, you can see our receivers kind of trading here on their cover one and then going down the seam. We're giving the end around to the tight end, who's going to chuck one. Let you look at that one more time there. So again, end around on the tight end, down the seam to the outside receiver. All right, we got another double pass here. This time we're going to throw the double pass to the outside receiver. So the outside receiver's coming back in on kind of like a smoke screen look. He's coming out like he's blocking for him. He's coming out to go down for the pass. So you see the quarterback kind of hitches up a little bit, try to make sure this pass goes backwards. And again, the second launch to the wide open receiver. Did you see that one more time? To come back on the tunnel. This second guy's job is to take the threat, right? When he comes down to make it look like our tunnel screen, he's now eyeballing both players. First threat, closest threat to the guy he's got to take. Obviously, that guy comes fastest. First threat definitely maybe held him a little bit, but that's all right. Got away with one. We'll take the touchdown. All right, this one. All right, it's kind of hard to see through the fog here, but we're going to make it look like that quarterback sweep outside zone play that we just went over a few minutes ago. He's going to tuck the ball and run. The outside receiver is going to try to stalk like he's blocking and then go. So you'll see he kind of tucks the ball here, tries to make it look like run, and then he pulls up and throws one deep. Again, foggy night in Annapolis that night for sure. All right, you can see from behind here a little bit. You'll see him tuck the ball, trying to sell run. You see he's got it tucked, trying to sell run, and then pull up and chuck. All right, this one broke my heart a little bit, but so we're running a toss, but after the toss, we're going to wheel the quarterback back down. For some reason, he stops running, doesn't get it, but you can see how it develops nice. So we got the toss play there, quarterback wheeling back out, wide open that we can't get it, but the design was there for sure. We got him to bite the way we wanted him to. We just didn't execute. All right. This one, self-admit, I may have gotten a little bit bored here on this one. All right. So we've got jet sweep, reverse, shovel back to the quarterback, and bring this receiver all the way across the field from the other side. So we've got jet, reverse, flick back to the quarterback, throw across the field to the split end from the left side. Let you see that one more time. And jet, reverse, flip, touchdown. I'll let you take a look at it from behind here. You can kind of see where two goes. See, he pedals out, give himself some space. And as soon as he catches it, he's got to be ready to chuck. Got another hook and lateral here to the running back. Right there. See it from behind. Again, to the running back, it's definitely the easiest way to run it to that short side of the field. Once the ball's in the air, the defenders can't help themselves. They lose track of the running back. All right. Another hook and lateral here. We're going to throw it to the wing this time. So we're going to hook here, throw the lateral to the wing. Right there. You see that one more time? There's the hitch, lateral there. All right. This one. All right. We've got yo-yo motion to jet sweep, reverse, throw it back to the outside receiver. Coming across the field. So again, one more here. Yo-yo motion to reverse, throw. And then just for good measure, one more hook and lateral here to the short side of the field. There you go.